What is going on, movie meals into the Spider-Verse? We saw it this weekend, and now we're here to talk about it. Non-spoiler review. If you would like a spoiler review, comment and let us know. So let's get into it. Kyle, positives of Into the Spider-Verse.
I really cannot tell you how much I loved Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I was blown away by this movie. And what really blew me away was the focus on embodying what makes Spider-Man so special to people. Whether you're a comic book fan, whether you're just a Spider-Man fan, or whether you're just a general fan, you only know him from movies or maybe some TV shows. But bottom line, there's going to be a place for everyone to relate to this movie. Not just because of how much Spider-Man means to people, but just how these creators were able to handle this character, as well as the multiple Spider versions of this character so perfectly well. Like, not only does it focus on Miles' story, and it tells a great story for his perspective, but also just embodies the rest of them in general, and I was blown away by that. The animation is fantastic, and it's easily one of the best animated movies of the year. Do you have anything else to go off of that? Because like I said, words cannot describe how amazing this is for me.
Yes, they can describe it, and I'm about to tell you how. Now, I haven't been blown away at animation in a long time. Kubo was fantastic. You know, something like The Incredibles is always good. Things like there's been great, but I've been blown away. I haven't been sat back and been like, whoa, like that looks real. That's incredible. And honestly, I probably haven't been that way since I saw like a Miyazaki movie the first time. And this blew me away.
Yeah.
There are some shots in this movie that literally had my jaw dropping. It's fantastic. I mean, there are shots he's doing this stuff upside down, and it's incredible. And I have not been this, there's these Spider-Man fans out there screaming, Miles Morales. I wasn't huge. I mean, I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Watched some of the animated shows. Wasn't a big comic book reader, as you know, if you've been watching movie meals forever. But I've always loved Spider-Man. But I never needed. I like the Tom Holland where we got out of doing the origin story. I was glad to get out of that. But I wasn't clamoring for, I just wanted something fresh, something great, something different.
Yeah.
Didn't matter if it was Miles Morales, Gwen, it doesn't matter who. And this movie does all of it. They play off, it's funny, it's heartfelt, they play off of the tropes of the origin story. They can do things in animation that you can't do in live action, really. And, people are saying it's my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. Great. I have a hard time picking because, again, you can't do everything in live action without a $200 million budget that they do in this movie, but it fits in animation so well, and I love the medium of animation, so I was just blown away. It's incredibly heartfelt. It's beautiful. I literally can't, I don't have any negatives. I love this film. The soundtrack is fantastic.
Yeah.
The voice actors kill it. The kid from Dope who plays Miles is amazing. What's the New Girls guy who played Peter Parker?
Oh, Jake Johnson.
Jake Johnson.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous about him going in, and he was a fantastic
He worked
Peter
out
Parker.
really well, yeah.
Especially because he plays kind of two versions of Peter Parker in the film, so you really get to hear him take on different versions of the character and see his voice acting talent, and it's really up there. And Haley Steinfeld is going to have the best December of her entire life.
Yeah, I really
ending
know.
the year with her great music career this year, as well as Bumblebee, which is apparently fantastic, which I'm so excited to see this week, as well as Into the Spider-Verse, getting her own spin-off with the Gwen Stacy. I am so invested. Yes, some people complain that the animation is deliberately a little blurry and it's supposed to look like that, but the style, the design of the comic book blows me away. I never had any of those issues. I was invested from start to finish, never got bored, completely into it, loved the characters, loved the storyline. I want 8 more of these movies. I did think, I want to throw this out there before I forget, I did think that some of the other characters, because I knew in the trailers we were going to get Spider-Ham, voiced by fantastic John Mulaney.
Always
and we
great.
were going to get, what is the Detective Spider-Man called?
Spider Noir.
Spider Noir. I thought you were really
Spider-Man
gonna,
Noir.
I thought you were going to look at me and be like, Detective Spider-Man. I was like, oh! Nicolas Cage, I knew he was going to be the voice actor, and I was nervous about those guys, as well as the kind of anime character. I don't know anything about if she's got a comic line. I don't know.
Penny Parker.
Penny
Yeah.
Parker. And I was nervous for those 3. I was like, how much are we going to see them in the film with the others? And they are beautifully peppered throughout the
Yes,
film.
I totally
They are
agree.
fantastic. They're hilarious. They're funny. I really thought some of the tropes with Spider-Ham or Penny Parker, or even the Peter Noir guy, Spider Noir, whatever. I thought they were all going in. I was a little nervous they were gonna, maybe wear out. They
Overstuff.
didn't. I don't want a movie with them, but I want a sequel with all these guys back together again, because it was just fantastic. And before I let Kyle talk again, I've got to get on my pedestal. And I remember saying years ago, I was playing the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions video game, and you get to be the Spider Noir guy, and you get to be Peter Parker and a couple of the others. And I remember being like, this would be such a cool movie, and they'll never do it. And they did it. They did it in a fantastic way. And we got to go to all these different dimensions, see all these different worlds. And guys, blown away by how much I loved it.
No, it is crazy to see how far we're able to come when it comes to the superhero movie genre. Like, just when maybe some people were thinking, like, it's starting to peter out for them, we come out with this, and it's just amazing to watch. Like I said earlier, whether you're a big hardcore Spider-Man fan or whether you're just the general type of audience for this type of stuff, you will be mesmerized by what's about to happen. Animation is the best. It's revolutionary, in fact. At least for me, anyway. It's revolutionary. It embodies, like, what makes comic books amazing and fun. It tells a fantastic story, not just for Miles, who is such a breath of fresh air, especially from the actor who I'm totally spaced on his name, and
And
I
the way
really
they
feel
handle
bad about that.
Miles in the film is
how they
just
handle him as
incredible.
a person, his culture, his backstory. It's all such a breath of fresh air for Spider-Man. And everyone else, like Alex was saying, is peppered in so well that they have breathing room to shine, but at the same time, you quickly are introduced to them, and it moves the story along perfectly. And you're just gonna love this. I got emotional in many parts during this movie. That's why I'm just at a loss for words, and I'm finally able to think of some more now, because there's just nothing but great things to say about this movie. Please check it out. It has to be seen on a big screen.
The last 30-40 minutes is emotional. It's like
Action-packed.
balls to the wall, action packed.
Yes.
It is visually stunning, visually fantastic. And we gotta mention as well, Lee Shriver as the Kingpin was fantastic.
well.
All the villains, they were so great,
Yeah.
so interesting. You could let a comic book
Talented
come
cast.
to life. And Sony is like, all right, Marvel, take Tom, take them, do your thing. We're going to focus on this universe. Go do your Sinister Six movie. Go do all those in this universe with this animation style. I want 800 of these movies. I just loved it.
No,
So,
I can't get enough of this movie.
go
I'm hoping to
see
see it again during Christmas.
Go see it, and then go see all the other fantastic movies we're getting this Christmas, because they're all coming out, and I'm so excited. All right, guys, what did you think of Into the Spider-Verse? Please comment below and let us know. If you want to see a spoiler review, make sure to comment and let us know that. Remember to like, subscribe, and share as well. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom.
See you guys.